And shifting tracks to the world of sports. Now, India is all set to face England tomorrow at Adelaide Oval for the semi-finals in Australia. Ahead of an all-important, nail-biting clash, the former Australian cricketer David Hussey spoke exclusively to Times Network's correspondent Karishma, who's also present in Australia to cover the World Cup. The veteran player has predicted an India win in the semi-finals. He lauded Virat Kohli, Suryakumar Yadav, Arshdeep Singh, who have been the standouts of the tournament so far. Interestingly, David, whose brother Michael Hussey is with England cricket team as their coach, is rooting for an India win.
It's the big semi-final, India taking on England, and joining me is, as you can see, David Hussey. David, what is your, prediction for India versus England? Who's winning?
Well, my heart says, well, my brother's working with the English, so I should say England, but no, I think the Indians are too classy across the board, too well balanced, and they've got good batters, good bowlers, and their spinners are exceptional too. So I think the Indians will be a bit too strong for the English tomorrow night.
And David, we're talking about the Indian team, obviously Virat Kohli, Suryakumar Yadav in the form of their life. What do you make of these two players, especially in this T20 World Cup?
Well, Sky, he's a wonderful player, wonderful person, and one I'd pay very good money to watch him play. He hits the ball all around the field, and yeah, he's an excitement machine. Whereas Kohli, he's just been a classy player for the last, the better part of a decade. Yeah, talented player, big game player, and yeah, another one that you just know that if he doesn't make a run in one innings, he's going to get into the next. He's a big game player, and it's no surprise he's dominating in the ICC World T20 Cup.
But David, do you feel the opening pair is a bit of a concern? We've seen 50 from Rohit Sharma and KL Rahul, but together they haven't really worked as an opening pair together. Do you think that could be an area of concern going into the big semi-final?
No concern at all. Rohit Sharma's been a wonderful player, wonderful servant for Indian cricket and the Mumbai Indians as well. So no, I don't have any any doubts that the two openers will get a fast start, and they'll put the English bowlers under pressure early on.
A word on Dinesh Karthik as well. He's been a part of the KKR franchisee as well. He's, had a very, very good turnaround in the Indian team. He's made a comeback of sorts, and now in the T20 World Cup as well.
Yeah, he's like Benjamin Button, getting younger by the day, isn't he? So keeping well, batting well, runs between wickets, and most importantly, he's a good leader. He reads the game exceptionally well too. So I think he's the nice balance that the Indian team needs, that if Rohit Sharma needs some advice from a captaincy point of view, strategy point of view, he can go to DK, and yeah, DK's been a wonderful servant for Indian cricket for a long time.
And David, we talk about Indian bowlers, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, Mohammad Shami, Arshdeep Singh especially, I feel has been the find of this T20 World Cup for the Indian team. What do you make of him?
Well, Arshdeep's been fantastic. He's been a consistent performer for the Kings 11 Punjab franchise in the IPL. He's yeah, a real talent machine, left armour, bowls quite swiftly, swings the ball front, and when he comes around the wicket at the end of the innings or the death overs, he's quite a challenging prospect. So yeah, I'm really wrapped for him. He's a good hard worker of the game, and I think he loves playing cricket.
And Hardik Pandya is back as the all-rounder that we were all looking for in India.
He's a wonderful player, Hardik Pandya, and yeah, I'm just wrapped that he's probably taken over from Andrew Flintoff, Jakes Kallis, yeah, some of the best all-round, Shane Watson even, some of the best all-rounders in the world. So he's an excitement machine, whether it's with the bat, with the ball, or in the field. He gives 100%, and he's another player that you just pay good money to watch.
And David, if you were to give one advice to the Indian team, that these are the concerns or the challenges from the England team, what are that going to be? Considering your brother is in that setup, you should have a good idea.
Just try and stay calm and relaxed, and if you play here at the MCG, soak it up. It's the pressure is a privilege. It's an enjoyable stadium to play in front of all your home fans as well. It's yeah, amazing experience to enjoy, and I think the Indians will really get a buzz playing here at the MCG in front of a packed house.
David, all of us are hoping for India versus Pakistan final at the iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground, but I want to know from you predictions for today and tomorrow.
Well, today I'm hoping the Kiwis get over the Pakistanis, because I've got some good friends in the Kiwi team. I think it'll be a wonderful game of cricket, but then I hope the English go down to the Indians and see the Indian v New Zealand, England v New Zealand at the World Cup final here at the MCG. It'll be a wonderful experience for everybody to be involved in.
And do you think Virat Kohli has all the makings of the player of the tournament?
I think it's already given it to him. He's been the best batter by far by all the teams, and I think he's going to go up to another level being a final series. He's a big game player, wonderful player, and yeah, I can't wait to see him dominate in the finals.